Okay, so you're dreaming of Peru. Right.
Yeah, who isn't?
Machu Picchu's on the list for sure.
Of course.
But where else should you even go?
That's what we're diving into today.
All the insider tips you need
Straight from a local expert.
to make your Peru trip legendary.
Exactly.
First things first.
The practical stuff.
Getting into Peru, what's the deal?
Good news.
Okay.
No more COVID restrictions.
No way, really?
Seriously, no tests, no vaccine cards, just your passport.
That is awesome news.
Right. So much easier.
Makes planning a breeze.
Absolutely.
Speaking of passports,
Yeah.
that all you need?
Mostly.
Okay.
But there are a few visas to watch out for.
Gotcha.
If you're coming from some parts of Africa, the Americas, or Asia,
Ah, okay.
you'll need to apply for a visa beforehand.
Makes sense. Anything else?
China and India, a little special there.
How so?
You'll need a visa or a residency permit that's been valid for at least 6 months.
Uh-huh.
The US, Canada, or the Schengen area
Ah,
makes it a bit trickier.
for sure. For sure.
But hey,
Yeah.
if you're already in South America,
Oh, right. Good point.
like backpacking around,
Yeah.
some countries, you're golden with just your ID.
Really. No passport needed.
Nope, just your national ID.
That's amazing.
Super convenient.
Which countries are we talking?
In Colombia, Ecuador, Brazil, that kind of neighborhood.
Wow, so easy.
Makes hopping around so simple.
I love that.
Right.
Okay, entry requirements sorted.
What's next?
Let's talk money.
Ah, yes, the essentials.
Peru seems pretty flexible.
Oh, totally.
Bulls and US dollars both work.
Yep, ATMs dispense both. You can exchange too.
I love that flexibility.
Makes things easy for travelers.
So you can pretty much use either currency anywhere.
Pretty much, yeah.
That's awesome.
Right.
I'm a cash person, personally.
Ah, okay.
I'm always a little nervous carrying too much.
I get that.
What's the best way to handle money in Peru?
I'd say a mix of cash and cards.
Makes sense.
Visa and MasterCard are widely accepted.
Perfect.
But heads up on those pesky bank fees.
Ugh. Yeah, always got to factor those in.
Right. Peruvian banks charge for ATM withdrawals.
Of course they do.
And there's usually a daily limit, too.
Good to know. Roughly how much can you take out?
It varies, but maybe around 500 to 700 sols per day.
Not too bad.
Depends how much you're spending, of course.
True.
But good to plan for it.
Absolutely.
Okay, so money sorted.
Now, on to another important topic.
Yeah, what's that?
Safety,
Ah, right. Always a concern when traveling.
especially in a new place.
Definitely.
What's the word on the street for Peru?
Smart choices are key.
Like
Big cities, especially at night, stick to ride-hailing apps.
Uber, Cabify, that sort of thing.
Exactly. Much safer.
What about belongings?
Be mindful. Money belt, cross-body bag.
Those are always good ideas.
Keep those valuables close.
For sure. Any other safety tips?
Your accommodation is a gold mine.
How so?
Ask them about safe areas, places to avoid.
Oh yeah, they know the local scene.
They'll give you the real scoop.
Awesome tip. Anything else?
Common sense goes a long way.
Always.
Be aware of your surroundings. Don't flash expensive stuff around.
Right, blend in, be respectful.
Exactly.
Okay, feeling safe and sound.
Now what?
Let's talk packing.
Ah, the fun part.
Peru's got it all. Mountains, rainforest, coast.
Packing can be a puzzle.
Right. How do you even prepare for that?
Well, the Sierra and Selva get rain from December to March.
Okay.
North Coast is sunshine all year round.
That was nice.
Then you've got the Central and South Coast. They have this thing called Garua.
Garua. What's that?
It's like a coastal fog in winter.
Interesting.
Not heavy rain, just mist.
So a light raincoat just in case?
Exactly.
Good to know.
And no matter where you go, sunscreen and a hat are essential.
Oh yeah, the sun's strong down there.
Intense UV radiation.
Especially in Arequipa, right?
Yeah, you don't want to be a lobster.
No thanks.
Better safe than sorry.
Okay, sunscreen and that packed. Raincoat on standby.
Perfect.
Now for the actual packing list.
Yeah, what should people prioritize? Comfort and versatility?
Makes sense.
Sturdy hiking boots, swimwear, warm layers for the Sierra.
The mountain nights can get chilly, right?
Oh yeah, definitely pack layers.
Okay, noted.
And don't forget, sunglasses. Can't forget those.
Oh yeah, good call. Sun's strong.
Especially out in those ruins hiking in the Andes.
We've got to protect those eyes.
Absolutely.
Okay, bags are packed. Comfy clothes, warm layers, rain gear, sun protection.
Sounds like you're ready.
Let's talk transport.
All right, getting around Peru.
First off, no more masks on planes and buses.
That's right, finally breathe free.
Good riddance, some might say.
Ha ha, yeah.
So internal flights, what are our options?
Lima's the main hub, Jorge Chavez International Airport.
Figures much.
A bunch of airlines to choose from, LATAM, Sky, JetSmart.
Okay, so fly into Lima, explore a bit, then hop on another flight.
Exactly, to Cusco, Arequipa, wherever you're headed.
Easy peasy.
Well, almost. Rainy season can throw a wrench in things.
Delays.
Especially in the Sierra and Selva, yeah.
Good to know. Got to be flexible.
Absolutely don't want to miss out because of a delayed flight.
True, true. What about buses?
Ah, the classic Peruvian bus journey.
Herds and experience.
It is a great way to see the country.
Any recommendations?
Stick to the reputable companies. Cruz del Sur, Oltorsa, Movil Tours.
Okay, good to know.
They prioritize safety and comfort.
Important for those long rides.
Absolutely.
Any tips for surviving those long hauls?
Oh, for sure. Book online, usually better deals.
Smart?
And if it's a long one, those services with the personal screen,
Oh yeah, those are lifesavers.
movies, shows, games, makes the time fly by.
Definitely. What else?
Headphones, good book, plenty of water.
Especially crossing the Sierra, right?
Yeah.
High altitude?
Yeah, stay hydrated up there.
Okay, noted. Maybe pack some snacks too.
Uh-huh, always a good idea.
Okay. Planes and buses covered.
Now what?
Getting around once we're in a city.
Taxis, walking, that sort of thing.
Is haggling for fares a thing in Peru?
It's part of the culture, yeah.
Okay, so how do you do it?
More common for handicrafts, independent taxis.
Gotcha.
Just be respectful, smile, ask for a discount.
I like that. Always with a smile.
It goes a long way.
Makes the interaction more pleasant.
Exactly.
All right, so we've mastered haggling. We're cruising in our comfy buses.
This sounds like you're getting the hang of it.
Ready to uncover those hidden gems.
That's what we're here for.
What's first on our off-the-beaten-path adventure?
Get ready to be wowed. First stop, Huancaya.
Huancaya. Where's that?
Nestled in the Reserva Noryayos Cochas.
Sounds exotic.
It's pure magic, cascading lagoons, crystal clear waters, Andes Mountains as a backdrop.
Okay, I'm intrigued. Tell me more.
This place is a photographer's dream.
Ooh. Any specific spots?
The Mirador de Carhuayno,
Okay, what's that like?
panoramic view of the lagoons, turquoise waters framed by green hills.
Wow, that sounds incredible.
Seriously, Instagram worthy.
Adding it to my list.
You won't regret it.
Okay, what's next on our hidden gem hunt?
Let's go deep into the Amazon rainforest.
Oh, wow, okay.
Pacaya Samiria National Reserve.
What's special about that?
This is where you go for authentic jungle experiences.
Like, well,
Learning from local guides, spotting pink dolphins.
hold on, pink dolphins?
Yeah, you heard right.
Seriously?
They're real, and Pacaya Samiria is one of the best places to see them.
That is so cool.
It's an incredible experience.
Okay, pink dolphins definitely going on the bucket list.
It's a must-see.
All right, what other hidden treasures are we digging up?
We're heading north.
Yeah.
Amazonas region, the city of Chachapoyas.
Never heard of it.
It's a hidden gem.
Okay, I'm listening.
It's got Peru's highest waterfalls, Gocta and Yumbilla.
Waterfalls, you have my attention.
Cascading down these dramatic cliffs, it's breathtaking.
Sounds amazing.
And it's not just waterfalls.
Oh, what else?
Fascinating archaeological sites. Pre-Inca Chachapoyas culture.
Like what?
Ancient stone sarcophagi perched on cliffsides overlooking the valley.
That's something you don't see every day.
It's truly unique.
Okay, now this is what I call off the beaten path.
It's a special place.
I'm loving this mix of nature and history.
That's Chachapoyas for you.
What else does the region offer?
Lush green hills, trekking routes, surprisingly temperate climate.
Sounds like a perfect escape.
It is a blend of adventure and history.
Chachapoyas is going on my list.
You won't be disappointed.
Now, for the adrenaline junkies out there,
Yeah, for those seeking a challenge,
where can they get their fix?
Cordillera Blanca and Huayhuash mountain ranges near Juarez.
Okay, tell me more.
Imagine trekking amidst snow-capped peaks, discovering turquoise lagoons,
Sounds intense.
and exploring unique quenual forests,
Quenual forests, what are those?
highest altitude forests in the world.
Wow, really?
Hiking through ancient trees, crisp mountain air, panoramic views.
That's another level.
It's like entering a different world.
Okay, my mind is officially blown.
High altitude forests, lagoons, snow-capped peaks, it's all there.
This is what adventure dreams are made of.
And the best part,
What's that?
no crowds, you get that sense of discovery, solitude.
That's priceless.
Absolutely.
Okay, so we've covered tranquil lagoons, challenging treks, pink dolphins. Wow,
Peru has something for everyone.
it really does.
Makes it such an incredible destination.
No matter your interests, you'll find something captivating.
Absolutely.
And with all this advice and tips,
Yeah, we've covered a lot.
our listeners are ready to plan their own adventures.
I think so too.
But before we send them off to pack,
Not yet.
let's take a quick break.
All right, a little pause.
We'll be back soon to wrap up our Peru deep dive.
With some final packing tips and maybe a few more surprises.
We're back, ready for more Peru.
You got it, ready to finish strong.
My wanderlust is through the roof.
All those amazing places.
I know, right? Peru is calling.
It is definitely calling.
Okay, before we jump into the rest of the good stuff,
Yeah.
the blog mentioned something about those classic tourist routes,
Ah, right. The popular spots.
like Paracas, Ica, Arequipa, Puno, Cusco, Machu Picchu.
All the iconic ones.
Exactly. What's the insider scoop on those?
It really emphasized taking your time.
That's good advice.
It's easy to get caught up in checking things off the list,
I know. Been there?
but really savor each destination.
Make the most of it.
Absolutely.
Okay, so let's say we're starting in Paracas and Ica.
Good starting point.
What should we prioritize there?
In Paracas, boat trip to the Islas Ballestas is a must.
Those islands. I've seen pictures.
It's like National Geographic come to life.
Seriously.
Thousands of sea lions, penguins, seabirds everywhere.
I've seen those sea lions. They look so cute.
They are. It's an amazing sight.
What about the Reserva Nacional de Paracas?
Oh, that's incredible too.
What's so special about it?
Imagine these dramatic cliffs, desert dunes, desert meets the sea.
Sounds beautiful.
And there's the famous Paracas candelabra.
What's that?
Massive geoglyph etched into the hillside, still a mystery to archaeologists.
Now that's intriguing. Ancient mysteries and landscapes. I'm in.
Well, it's a special place.
Okay, next up, Arequipa. What's the deal with that city?
Arequipa, the White City they call it.
Because of?
Buildings made from white volcanic stone, silver.
Interesting. Any must-dos?
Walking tour is a good idea. Soak up the history.
I'd that.
And don't miss the Santa Catalina Monastery.
Tell me more.
Hidden world of courtyards, secret passageways, like stepping back in time.
Those hidden gems are the best.
They are so unique.
Anything outside the city worth checking out?
Absolutely. Colca Canyon,
What's that?
one of the deepest canyons in the world, twice as deep as the Grand Canyon.
No way.
You can hike down, see condors, soak in hot springs.
Deepest canyon in the world. Okay, that's going on the list.
It's an incredible experience.
Now, gotta talk about Lake Titicaca.
Ah, yes, the highest navigable lake in the world.
So much history and mythology there.
It's legendary.
What's the best way to experience it?
Overnight stay on a Mantani Island.
Okay, what's that like?
Stay with a host family, learn about their traditions, try weaving.
Those authentic experiences are the best.
They really are.
What else is there on Lake Titicaca?
You can't miss the Uros Islands.
What are those?
Floating islands made entirely of reeds.
Floating islands.
The Uros people have lived this way for centuries.
That's fascinating.
Imagine waking up on a floating island surrounded by the lake.
Another bucket list item for sure.
It's an unforgettable experience.
Okay, last but not least, Cusco and Machu Picchu.
The grand finale.
The pilgrimage every traveler dreams of.
It's iconic.
Any advice for navigating that?
Plan ahead, especially for Machu Picchu.
I bet those tickets are hard to come by.
Book your entrance tickets and transport well in advance.
Makes sense. Visitor numbers are limited, right?
To protect the site, yeah.
Good, good.
What if Machu Picchu isn't your thing, though?
What else is there to see?
Cusco is amazing in itself. Spent a few days exploring.
Okay, what's there?
Cobblestone streets, colonial architecture, hidden plazas, Incan history everywhere.
Sounds charming.
And if you want more Incan culture, the Sacred Valley is nearby.
The Sacred Valley, now we're talking.
It's a special place.
What's it like?
Rolling green hills, ancient ruins, traditional villages, bustling markets.
Okay, I'm sold.
It's a sensory overload.
So much to see and do in Peru. Tough to fit it all in.
It is so much to explore.
Any final words of wisdom for those planning their trip?
Peru stays with you. Pack your sense of adventure. Embrace the unexpected. Have fun.
Well said. And don't forget, links to the blog and other resources are in the show notes.
Check those out. Plan your own journey.
And if you enjoyed this Peru deep dive, subscribe for more fascinating topics.
We'll be back soon with another adventure.
Until then, happy travels!